And at 41 years old, after everything I had success, everything I've done, I had an instant. See what happens with a breakthrough in time? A breakthrough happens, it's a moment in time. People say it takes 10 years, 5 years. It's just a moment of time, an instant moment of realization, right?
Yeah, decision.
That I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, because the first part of the story is the call. What happened in your life where it goes, where everything's going good, all of a sudden it goes bad. And it takes me back to where I'm 14 years old and I'm sitting on my bed and my dad walked into my room. And at 41 years old, I sit there and say, no way. I fell down on my knees and like 1,000,000 pounds of unworthiness came off my shoulders and tears like Niagara Falls were going down my face. It's like, see what happened, my dad loved California so much and the family loved it. I found this out later in life. They didn't want to move. They wanted to stay there. But they sacrificed the whole family for me because my dad saw something in me that I couldn't see in myself to give me the best chance to become a major leaguer to come to Arizona.
And so I was the story you were telling yourself was completely wrong from what really happened.
And the story these kids tell themselves, and the story a lot of people tell themselves, isn't true. But if you say it so much and over and over and over, just like with you, what you master with basketball, myself with baseball, it just becomes repetition. It becomes a habit. Mm. And when something becomes a habit, your mind turns it over to your body because your body actually knows it more than your mind. Mm. So once you say it enough, you don't even think about it because it's in your subconscious level and it creates your belief system. Mm. So whenever I go to church or whatever, do these things, I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable. Yeah. No one loves me.
Yeah.
And right there, instantly, boom, I had a breakthrough. Hmm. So with that being said, I was able to talk to my dad. My dad, God bless his soul, he died like 3 months ago, but I was able to talk to him before he died, and I set him free. Because he struggled his whole life from like 5 years old to 75 years old. He dealt with what I dealt with and trying to break that generation cycle of just this crap in my family has been the biggest accomplishment.
He had a bad self-story as well, you're saying?
Horrible.
Yeah.
And he never drank, he never did anything because his parents had troubles with that stuff, so he didn't want to do it, so he had nothing to mask it with. He didn't have baseball. I had baseball to mask it with. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I realized that I didn't have to drink to get my parents' approval. I didn't have to make the money. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. Anything. They loved me unconditionally.